MAKAVELI was released, which was released posthumous. It was released after Pac's. And Pac's wishing, according to certain interviews, was that the disses to Nas be taken off, because apparently they met at an MTV show and they had talks, Nas's camp versus Pac's camp. Pac and Nas apparently talked, shook hands, agreed not to diss each other. And keep in mind, guys, Nas was a big Pac fan and Pac was a big Nas fan. Before their bickering, Pac loved Nas's album. Nas loved Pac's music. Period. Everyone knows that. Nas will say it. Pac, there's record of Pac saying it. Loved his music.
I had a conversation with Pac, and Pac kept saying, "Yo, man, Nas." He was so adamant about fighting Nas. So I told him, I said, "Yo, Pac, let me explain something to you." I said, Nas is my little brother. You're my little brother. I said, well, let me give you some big brother advice. I said, the kid said he don't want no problems with you. He's never had no problems with you. He has the utmost respect for you. Why do you keep trying to make it this a problem? But one thing I will say that a lot of people don't know, after him and Nas met in the park, he was going to scrap the whole album. He said, Eric, this is what we're going to do. When we get back on Monday, after the fight, after we go to the Titan fight, we're gonna fly Nas in, and me and Nas gonna do an album together.
They get into their disagreement, call each other's names out. They end up meeting at MTV in New York. I do believe it was in New York. Bunch of Pac's guys, bunch of Nas's guys. They talk, just them two, like men. And Pac said, I'm going to take all those disses off. Because apparently on that MAKAVELI project, there were supposed to be like 6 other songs that had Nas disses on it, or references to Nas, dissing. So Pac promised that when he went back home, he was going to take those songs off.
When I heard that he had something about me and MAKAVELI, but we talked about it, and he was like, he would take it out after me and him met again and we saw each other. We had voiced our opinions on everything, and he said, I'm cool with taking that out. He's like, yeah, I got that on my record going at you.
Unfortunately, we all know that very shortly after that meeting in New York, Pac had his life taken from him in Las Vegas, California. Las Vegas, Nevada. Same shit, basically, now. And Pac's wishes of all of the disses to Nas being taken off of MAKAVELI were not taken. And most scathing, one of